Hi, readers. Today we're going to continue reading about our focus topic, fruits and plants. Now, remember, our focus word this week is the word fruit. Take a look at the words on this screen. What are you noticing as you take a look at these words? So as I look at these words, you may have noticed, like me, that they all look very similar and they all have the same beginning letters of FRU in each language. Okay, readers, and I think you may have noticed also, like me, that the English word fruit and the French translation of the word fruit is spelled the same. So those are cognates because they have the same spelling in both English and French. And maybe readers, you also notice, like me, that all of these words in different languages, English and Spanish, come from the French and Italian origins. And all of these words come from the Latin origin of fructus. So that's where the word fruit comes from in all different languages. So let's read a new article a day, readers, titled The Parts of a Tree. And as we read this part of the text, I want you to think about, what are the parts of a tree? Can you think of any parts of a tree? Let's see if you're right as we're reading this article. Trees are plants. Plants are living things that need sun and water to grow. Trees have many parts. The trunk is like the stem of the tree. Inside the trunk are tubes. The tubes carry water and food to all parts of the tree. The leaves and branches are the crown of the tree. The crown gives shade to the rest of the tree. The bark of a tree covers its outside. Bark keeps the inside of the tree safe. The roots grow into the ground. They carry water and other food from the ground to the rest of the tree. And here I can see that this part of the tree is the bark, and the bark covers the outside of the tree. So, readers, at this time, let's take out our book of knowledge. And maybe you also have just a piece of paper at home that you can take out and jot down 2 or 3 things that you learned from this article that you would like to remember. You can also use this sentence starter to help you jot down what you learned. The of the tree, Think about what you learned in this article and jot down what you learned using this sentence starters or your own sentences. So, readers, who can share what they learned from this article a day? Great job, readers. And as I was reading the text, like you, I noticed that the tree has roots, and it said that the roots are under the ground. So I drew my ground here, and these lines underneath that I pointed to with my arrow are the roots of my tree. And I use my sentence starter to write down that the roots of a tree grow under the ground. They bring the tree water. So that was something that I learned from this article that I would like to remember. So readers, take a moment now and take out your meaning mapper. Okay, so if you have your meaning mapper ready, whether you have a piece of paper or you have a virtual meaning mapper, let's think about our word fruit. That's our focus word for this week. And as we were reading this article, Trees All Around, what word made you think of the word fruit? Or connect it to other words that you jotted down on your meaning mapper? Take a minute and write those words down now. So readers, as I was reading through this article, a word that came to my mind was dessert. So a lot of different desserts are made with fruit. Okay, so I think it connects directly to the word fruit. Thank you for joining me today, readers. And we'll read another article about fruits and plants in our focus topic next time. Thank you.